that need to unclip. 213's here. Oil sun plug is a 19.
Fast lane when I pass in the street. Bag of money in the passenger seat. So high, might never come down. So what? This is my lifestyle.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another week's episode 343. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, 3 weeks in a row. Let's hope I can keep that up. So in today's episode, I'm gonna touch up on or give you guys a show of how far we've come with the prep of the bodywork. Things are taking a little bit longer because obviously there was a lot of rust that we picked up, as well as the fact that weight only comes over the weekends. That's why it's taking a little bit longer. So we can only work on the car with the bodywork over weekends. I'm gonna show you an update of that. There's a few things I want to do on the car, and then I need to service this car. So service this car, sort out some stuff on there, and then also I've got another project. I don't know if you guys will be interested in this, but I've got a little small project that I'll show you guys a bit later in this video. So yeah, let's get into it. So I want to knock out the service quickly. Got oil over here, Petronas 10W. I used to use the 5W, but the car seems to be burning some oil, so I decided to change to the 10W for slightly thicker oil. Got the air filter here, sun plug washer, oil filter, and then a pollen filter, cabin filter, whatever you want to call it. I think I'll start with this and then crack on with the rest of this. I was going to do a major service, but you know, that time of the month, January, so I'm just going to do an intermediate service. Those items I'm going to replace, and then in the month I'll probably do the spark plugs. The spark plugs for this car, for set, it's about 1,300 Rand or something like that. So yeah, I'll do that maybe closer to the end of the month. But yeah, let me start with the pollen filter, and then we can drain the oil and do the rest of the service. The pollen filter is situated in the cubby. Here's a thing over here. This is to clip out, and then that is where the filter sits. This is sometimes a bit of a issue, a bit of a struggle to get out. Just unclips. It's 3, 1, 2, 3 that need to unclip, and then here you go. There's quite some. You can see there's leaves in there. The filter's quite dirty. Just remember to always check the flow, the arrow of the flow, so you put the filter in the same way as you took it out. Filter's a bit dirty. There's some leaves there, quite dirty. Yeah. So got the new one over here, and you'll see over here arrows, so I need to flip it over. So arrows face down in there. One thing before I do this and put this in, quick tip, I'm gonna spray some cologne on here. So when you turn the fan on, then the smell comes through. That's a quick tip just for you guys who doesn't know. Either cologne or fragrance smell that you like. So once you put the aircon on, you'll get that smell. And then one thing I picked up, I don't know what happened here. First time I'm actually seeing this. Looks like something got onto here and this is bubbling off. So I'm not too sure what happened there. A little bit upset about that. So one thing I really hate or despise about working on an Audi is taking this cover off. I don't know why, but like on a lot of the models, it's always a mission to get this off. So I'm just gonna loosen this up. Once that's loosened, take out the sun plug so I can drain the oil, change the oil filter. Oil filter's at the bottom, and then put all that back together. Once that's back together, can top the oil up. So there's a couple of 13s, 2 13s here, 2 13s here, 1 2 3. So that's what, 2 4 maths, 7 13s, and then we've got a couple of torques around. Yeah, that's all I got to take out, and then this should come out. It obviously makes it much easier if you have the right tools and working under lift, but if you're doing this on the floor, it's a mission. And there we go, cover off. All I have to do now is drain the oil and oil filter. Oil sun plug is a 19. Then this is, it comes in a set. I'm not sure, I'll show you what we use. It's like a special tool, but yeah, 19. And then I'll show you the tool used for this. 04E, that is the part number of the oil filter. This is the special toolkit over here. There's many different ones for different type of vehicles. We use number 903, and this just fits on here to help you loosen it. This fits obviously over the oil filter. And then got an original oil filter. It's a 04E. So oil filter needs to be torqued to 20 plus 2 Newton meters. So I've got the filter on, got the sun plug on. There is, in the mornings I do get like a bit of a creaking sound on the suspension, and if you look closely, I don't know if this is going to pick it up, but there's some cracks on the bushes here connecting to the lower control arm. So I'm gonna need to probably replace that, but in the interim I'm gonna spray some lubricant on there, some HHS. But other than that, I'm happy there's no leaks by the radiator, no oil leaks. And if you guys do have this car, or there's polos as well over there, the water pump, that is a common issue or common problem on this cars. Luckily there's no leak, touch wood. But yeah, these engines, common issue, water leak from the water pump over there. Just got some HHS, and I'll spray in this side as well. Service is done. Just started the car, checked the oil level's all good. I'm gonna spray some HHS on the hinges for the doors, boot, bonnet. Also need to set the service indicator, and then we're all good, and I can show you my little mini project. So after doing the service, I realized there was a leak from the sun plug. This was a brand new washer, but these sumps usually require a sun plug washer like this. It's like a collapsible one, so I'm just going to take this off, put this washer on, and that should sort the leak out. I just need to leave quickly to go collect the new project. It's actually like a small little side project that I'm going to be working on, and I don't know if you guys are interested in this, but I'm going to collect that, drop it off, I'll show you guys, and then after that we can get onto the Mk2. This is what we're working with. It's in terrible shape. It's been standing, I think outside you can see the chains rusted over here. Don't know if this is gonna have to be replaced. Don't know what else is gonna have to be replaced, but dropping it off now here at Bridge Cycles. Once it's done, I will show you exactly what it looks like after. So let me just give you some context about the bike. One of my goals for this year was to actually do like a marathon or something like that, and then my uncle was by me the other day, and he was saying that he's going to do the August. He's done it last year, and he said he's going to do it again. And then I decided that I am gonna go for it. So I am gonna do the August this year, God willing. I'm gonna try to do it. Monique's brother, he gave me his bike to borrow. Was in a bit of bad condition, but we dropped it off to have it inspected and see what all needs to be done. But yeah, point that I'm trying to make is that I'm gonna be doing the August this year, and I need to start training. I've never done anything like that before. I've never cycled, just rode a bike when I was younger, but I've never done anything like this, so it's going to be interesting. Need to get the bike fixed, and then yeah, we'll take it from there. Like, I don't know anything about biking, so this is new to me, something I'm going to learn about, and I might just do some extra videos on cycling. If any of you are interested or into cycling, let me know what I need. We're only doing the 42k, so it's the half essentially. We're not doing the full. I think it's 109k. But yeah, I gotta start practicing. Anyway, let's get back to the Mk2 content. So let me give you guys a brief update on the Mk2. As you can see, it looks fairly similar, but a lot of work has been done since the last time I showed you guys. This has all been prepped. Most of this still needs to be worked on, but you can see over here, window is out. We took the boot lid off, if you remember that. So boot lid's off, but the window has been removed. This corner over here has been sorted out. Pieces of rust that I spoke about over there, that has been worked on. And then also common areas, remember on the Mk1, same as well. So areas like this, that over there, yeah, it's quite dirty in here, but section is done. That's done over there, and now you basically just have to sand it down. You know how important the prep work is in spraying a car, so Wade is giving a lot of attention to that, because essentially if the prep work isn't good, then it might, or not might, it actually will definitely affect the end result. Also, this beading over here, really struggling to find that, so we might just go with that off in the interim. Once the car's resprayed, we don't plan on putting any trim back on because I haven't found a decent set just yet. So that is what we're planning on doing. So removing that, spraying it and leaving it off. We also can't find this one over here, but that I think we do want to replace that one. So I think we can get away with the ones on the side. Another thing is that we're really looking for is the beading that fits in here. That beading, we're really struggling to find. So if anybody knows or has it, please do hit us up. I just want to give a big shout out to Shadley. He reached out via Instagram. He let me know of a guy that he got a lot of parts for because he built a Mk2 Jetta, and he said he also struggled getting parts, but he managed to get a few parts from this guy. I haven't gone yet, but once I go check it out, I will let you know how you can get hold of that same guy. Hopefully we can find some stuff there that we are looking for. I also want to remove this over here so we can spray that, but I want to take it off, clean it up, and then straighten, because that side, my dad said that side was slightly bent, so I just want to bend that one straight and then prep that for spray. Obviously I need to get the mud flaps off as well. So that's it for this week's episode, guys. It was a bit short, yes, especially the Mk2 content, but we don't want to rush the process. We're not in a rush. Wade wants to get the things done to a nice standard, so we're not rushing him. He's not rushing the job. Yeah, hope you learned a little bit or something from the service on the Audi today. Anyway, the paint might actually be put on in this week, so hopefully in the next video that's uploaded you guys will see the color on the car. Fingers crossed we will get it done in the next video. But yeah, progress is being made, slow progress, but progress nonetheless. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.